Right, you lot, welcome back to the second channel, right? So today, what we're going to be doing is going on a website called Moral Machine, right? And what it is you basically are given, like, drawn-out scenarios, and you've got to decide, well, like, what's the best morally, if you know what I mean. It's an easy concept, right? I've seen a couple of people do it before, but I think we'll have some fun doing it. But just before getting into this video, I know this is the bit you always shout us for, but we are trying to hit 500k by the end of the year, so if you are new around here, like I know a lot of you are, if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, that would mean a massive amount to me. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm sorry. We'll get into it. Welcome to... Steady on, Will. Welcome to the Moral Machine, a platform for gathering a human perspective on moral decisions by machine intelligence, such as self-driving cars. Oh, this isn't just a game. This is like, they're actually doing this at MIT. Oh, mad. Oh, I feel like my decisions mean a little bit more now. Now I'm not just like pissing about on some random game. This could have an impact, a very small impact about, you know, someone getting run over in the future. Okay, so we'll behave ourselves and we'll do it seriously. What should the self-driving car do? Should it run over like Margaret and Co here, or this young-looking family? But the difference here is, right, the family, they're going on the green light, right? They're walking when they're allowed to, whereas, you know, Margaret and, you know, all the older ones aren't really playing by the rules here. So for me, we've got to get rid of it, haven't we? Jesus. Okay, this is hard already. Second one, two scenarios, right? Do we take out 5 people who are walking a red light, or do we crash into a barrier, getting rid of the driver and passenger? Oh, Jesus. So the argument here is, right, you buy a car, don't really want that car to decide to kill you, do you? You don't be dropping racks, you know, getting a nice new car and then ending up like you're just fancying killing you. But I also don't really want to kill 5 people. But, plot twist, those 5 people have walked a red light. Jesus. So basically what we're saying is, does walking a red light justify dying? Yeah. 2 people dead, 5 people dead, 5 people who shouldn't have walked the light, 2 people who bought the car. Hang on, okay. Plot twist. Is that guy there just robbed a bank? So everyone's a bastard in this situation is what we're saying. Like, everyone's done something wrong. Sorry, but that's throwing a spanner in the works. I was like, right, okay, you know, you don't really want your car to kill yourself. Big man's a bank robber. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. Right, okay, look, we're just killing the 2 people. One of them was a bank robber. Third one, we've got a dog, a cat, and a dog, and 3 people driving towards it, right? What we don't know is if the cat and the dog were allowed to cross or not. We don't know if they had permissions. You know, that's a factor we're gonna have to think about externally. Basically, we're saying, oh, we're killing the animals, are killing the people. Don't really want to press kill the dog. Show description. Oh, there's descriptions. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's more dynamics with this. This woman, right, because she's got a scarf on and some glasses on, she's an executive, right? 2 blokes are fat because we've got 2 large men. Basically, what we're saying is kill 2 fat blokes and their boss, or 3 animals. I don't want to kill the dogs, man. I'm gonna have to kill the dogs, aren't I? Yep, right. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, the dogs are gone. Wait, hang on. Right, just right, okay, first off, I didn't want to kill the dog. Now, right, we've killed the dog and then started driving the cars. But what? Show description. How are the dogs driving the car? I know it's self-driving, but you don't just, you know, end up seeing your dog just popping itself into the passenger seat, do you? In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead and crash into the concrete barrier. This will result in 2 dogs and 1 cat dying. How are they driving the car? In this case, in the second case, right, the self-driving car will drive through these pedestrians, who include 1 man, 1 large woman. I'm sorry. Why does it make a difference if the person's like fat? Why is that a factor? Like, I get all the other ones. I get, you know, like the pregnant thing. I don't really get the executive thing, but okay. The young men, the old people. I get how they're all different factors. How is someone being fat just like decide if they deserve to die or not? But I really like dogs, but I'm gonna have to kill them again, aren't I? Because this is technically 4 people or 3 animals. And what are those dogs doing in the car in the first place? Really, like realistically, what are those dogs doing? Plus, right, I'm not seeing these dogs wearing seatbelts. Oh no. Plot twist, the people shouldn't be crossing, right? You know what? I'm with the animal kingdom for this one. What have I just done? I'm sorry if I offend anyone here. Just, you know, basically the dogs have done nothing wrong. They might not have been wearing seatbelts, but you know, those lot, they were walking a red light, deserve to go. Jesus, this is more controversial than I thought it was going to be. You know, this is supposed to be, oh, the Bland second channel where we just make friendly videos and kill dogs. Bland, I just called my second channel Bland. It's not Bland, we'll have fun. What should the self-driving car do? Oh, for God's sake. In this case, right, what we're gonna do is kill 1 dog, an elderly woman, an elderly man, a cat, and a male doctor, right, who are walking on a red light, or we're gonna kill a dog who's done nothing wrong. I don't like this game, man. But does the dog have any perception that it's gone on the green light? Like, would that dog have been sat there being, like, waiting for it to turn green? I don't think he would, right? I'm just saying, I don't know if he's got the capacity to do that. It's like bad people or a good dog that doesn't know he's been a good boy. we killed the good dog. This is a horrible video and I'm not enjoying making it. Oh, this just looks complicated. So, in this case, right, the self-driving car will kill 2 boys, a large man, again, I'm not too sure what that's about, and 1 elderly man. In the second case, right, it'll kill 2 boys, 1 large man, and 1 elderly man. But it's the same thing. Oh, so basically, we're deciding if it should swerve or not swerve. But I don't see any reason to do so. Like, it's the exact same thing. We've got the fat bloke, you know, we've got the old bloke, and we've got the 2 kids. I think at that point, it should just do nothing because there is no difference between those 2 scenarios. Like, there is no difference. It's exactly the same outcome. The only difference is if the car moves or not, and I don't see it give it any reason to move. What it should do is swerve it in the middle and try and kill the least people, but that's not an option. Yeah, I don't think it should move. I don't know why. I don't think it's that important, but okay. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. Oh, this is genuinely having an impact on us here. Okay. What should the self-driving car do? Should it kill an old woman and a dog who have done absolutely nothing wrong, or a full family? Oh, mad. I honestly don't know. Well, I do, because you can't kill 5 people. Hang on. We've got homeless people in here. Why does that make a difference to who you are? Now, I'm not saying this myself, but it's like this on the premise that they like contribute less to society. Jesus Christ, this is deep. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying that, but I think that's what like the factor is. So 1 dog, 1 elderly woman, 1 female doctor, 1 boy, and 1 homeless person, right? Oh, it's just less people. We're gonna have to kill them. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's 5 against 2, and there's a little kid. Yeah, nah, you've got to kill them, haven't you? Jesus, I thought we'd just make a light-hearted game and, you know, make me seem like a bad person, but now I've turned this on, I'm like, nah, I want to be moral here. I'm trying to be, you know, I'm trying to channel a good image, whatever. Right, basically, we're killing 2 fat people, or a woman and a male athlete who have bought the car. See, it's no one's fault here. Like, the fat people, according to this website, they're guilty of being fat for some reason, but they're crossing when they should do. But then the other people, right, they've bought the car. You don't want to buy a car that decides to kill you, do you? You'd rather slightly prioritize your life over someone else. Okay, this is a lose-lose situation, but I'm sorry, the chubby people are gonna have to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. What should the self-driving car do? Kill 2 women, 1 man, and 2 large women who have crossed when they shouldn't have, or 4 female athletes and 1 male athlete who are behaving. But you've got to kill the people who are being badly behaved because it's their fault. Oh, for God's sake, we've got another bank robber again. What should the self-driving car do? Should it kill 2 women, right? Oh, my Lord. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, 2 women who have crossed when they shouldn't have crossed, right? Or we're killing a criminal and a homeless person who are walking when they should be. Okay, a homeless person is just a normal person, right? It's basically a bloke and a guy who's robbed a bank, or 2 women who shouldn't be crossing when they're crossing. Basically, what we're saying, right, is 1 count of robbing a bank is worse than 2 counts of crossing the road when you shouldn't. But then is the bank crime really related to this scenario? He's just a bastard. But he's not a bastard in this situation. He's just a bloke walking when he should be. But then the homeless person's not responsible for the guy robbing the bank. Oh, for God's sake. This is hard. I need to just get back to being in the bottom corner of a Reddit video. Okay, so basically, in the left situation, 2 people have not really done much wrong, where in the right situation, 1 person's done loads wrong and the other person has been a good lad. Yeah, I'm sorry, right, yeah. In this situation, right, you can't have 2 people die for 1 guy to run away with a fortune, like, that he shouldn't have. I'm sorry, homeless bloke, but you're dead. Ah, right, this one's gonna make me look like a bastard. Basically, I would kill an old bloke or a bloke who's bought a self-driving car. I'm sorry, the old bloke's gone. Oh my God, man. 1 male doctor, 2 male executives, 1 boy, and 1 elderly man. There's no one in the car, or should it swerve and hit 1 female doctor, 2 female executives, 1 girl, and 1 elderly woman? I don't know. So basically what the thing is do we need more females in like positions of high power? Like, are they worth more than men in high occupation? I've got to watch what I say here because the way it comes out, it's important. I'm not doubting that there's less and it's harder for women to get in those positions, but I still think they're both equal. I don't think we should treat them preferentially because it was harder. I don't know what I'm saying here, but basically I feel like it's a level playing field here, right? I feel like the people on the left are exactly the same as the people on the right, and I feel like that's a fair thing to think, but both sides are equal, so don't move. Jesus. Fuck. Okay. So this one, we're either killing a woman, 2 men, and 2 male doctors, or 2 criminals and 3 homeless people. You've got to go for the criminals, haven't you? But how's a self-driving car going to be able to spot, like, oh, hang on, he's been a bastard, I'll go after him. But yeah, I think they've got to go, innit? And the homeless people, stop peppering the homeless people in there to make us feel bad. Right, well, results. Okay, so my most saved character is apparently the female athlete. Okay, well, that's news to me. And my most killed character is the bank robber, which I think, fair enough, yeah, okay. To me, saving more lives just just saving like a single one matters a lot. And I think that's fair enough. I'm fully on the scale. Like, I am like all the way to more lives, saving more lives. Whereas this one, but there's only kind of halfway over. Okay, protecting passengers apparently to me matters a lot. Yeah. You don't want to buy a car that's going to kill you, do you? You'd rather kind of slightly prefer you to the rest of everyone. Because I realize that's a little bit wrong, but I still think it's fair. Apparently I care about upholding the law more than other people. But yeah, but if you're stupid enough to walk when it's red, right? Other people shouldn't be held accountable for your actions. Avoid intervention apparently matters more for me than it does for other people. And I think that's fair. Like, it's like making a decision versus not making a decision when the situation doesn't really matter. Okay, apparently I prefer females to males. I mean, no, I've literally just said it both equal, no different. Okay, species preference. Oh, now I feel bad for this one. Okay, no, actually I don't, right? I'm slightly leaning towards more dogs than people. Fair one. Okay, age preference. I prefer younger to older people. I think maybe that's slightly fair. It's also a bad one, but I feel like it's slightly fair. Oh God, apparently I really prefer fit people to fat people, but I literally said in that video, it doesn't make a difference. And then the last one, which makes me feel really bad, is it's my social value preference, right? It's all towards the doctors and people than criminals. It's not any criminal. I'm not saying like anyone just, you know, doing like a petty crimes or just like, you know, doing something to get by. This bloke's robbed a bank, so I don't know if that's fully accurate of what I represent, but I mean, I've had fun doing it. That was an interesting video. I feel like way more stimulated than I do just going through a subreddit. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like down below, and if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.